Luffy versus Naruto, who will win? There is no definitive answer to who would win in a fight between Naruto and Gear 5 Luffy, as the outcome is a constant, highly debated topic among fans. The victor depends on the specific versions of the characters being compared, the conditions of the fight, and which abilities are most effective against the other. A common scenario pits Naruto's Baryon mode against Gear 5 Luffy, and here's the key of arguments. First, Naruto, superior power and speed. Many arguments state that Naruto in Baryon mode or Six Path Sage mode possesses higher power and speed than Luffy. Some power scaling analyses place high tier Naruto characters at a higher tier of power and speed than One Piece characters. Lifespan reduction, Baryon mode. Baryon mode is a deadly double-edged sword. While it dramatically enhances Naruto's physical abilities, every hit he lands on his opponent also drains their life force. Because Luffy's life has already been shortened from previous battles, some argue this would be particularly effective against him. Elemental and ranged attacks. Even if Luffy can withstand physical attacks, Naruto's arsenal of elemental ninjutsu and massive Raisin shurikens could be effective. Some argue that Luffy is vulnerable to cutting attacks, which could be exploited by Wind-style chakra. Haki vulnerability. While Luffy can use advanced Haki to damage opponents internally, Naruto has endured internal attacks from stronger opponents like Momoshiki. Next, Luffy. Toon Force hacks. As the awakened form of the mythical Zoan human fruit model, Nika, Gear 5 grants Luffy a limited but powerful Toon Force, allowing him to bend reality in a cartoonish way. This creative freedom in his fighting style, which is unpredictable and humorous, makes him difficult to counter. Resilience and durability. Luffy's rubber body provides high resistance to blunt attacks, a staple of Naruto's taijutsu. In Gear 5, he has even higher durability, demonstrated when he took hits from Kaido and recovered from near-fatal blows. Internal Haki attacks. Luffy's advanced armament Haki can bypass external durability and inflict damage internally. This could be a critical factor, as it affects opponents like Naruto who have strong external defenses but are less resistant to internal damage. Baryon mode time limit. The immense power of Naruto's Baryon mode comes at a heavy cost, draining his and Kurama's life force and giving it a strict time limit. Luffy, known for his endurance and resilience, could potentially outlast this temporary power boost. Now, for the consensus. Most analysis suggests that if the fight was restricted to a specific power level, such as an exhausted, time-limited Baryon mode Naruto against Gear 5 Luffy, Luffy would likely win by outlasting Naruto. However, if a broader comparison of their strongest forms is considered, Naruto is generally favored to win. His higher-level abilities and power-scaling feats against characters like Kaguya and Ishiki are often cited as being on a different tier than what Luffy has shown, even in Gear 5. For the final, Luffy would likely win by outlasting Naruto, but Naruto is generally favored to win. Naruto like win, or it's a tie.